Some memories, they don't fade. They don't blur with time. They sharpen. Like a photograph developing in a dark room, revealing details you wish had stayed hidden. This story begins over 10 years ago, when I was young enough to believe my parents could protect me from anything. I was wrong. Act 1, the morning after. It was a weekend morning, ordinary, unremarkable, the kind of morning where nothing should go wrong. I was walking downstairs for breakfast when I heard them, my parents, in the kitchen, talking in those hushed tones adults use when they don't want you to know something's wrong. I stopped on the stairs, listened. My father's voice. There was something in it I'd never heard before. Concern. Real concern. Happened again. That's all I caught. 2 words. But they were enough. When I walked in, they stopped talking immediately. Smiled. Lied. Nothing, sweetheart. Just work stuff. But I knew. You always know when adults are hiding something from you. I didn't learn the truth until days later, from my older brother. Act 2. What my father saw. My father is a lawyer, the kind who works until the world goes quiet, until the only sounds are the hum of his computer and the settling of the house around him. That night, he was working late in his home office, like he always did. It was just past midnight. That's when he saw it. A Chevy Suburban, black, or maybe dark blue, hard to tell in the streetlight, creeping down our street at 5 miles per hour. 5 miles per hour. Not slow like someone looking for an address. Not slow like someone lost. Slow like the driver had taken their foot off both pedals. Like the car was drifting, prowling. My father watched it pass our house. Then, it came back. Same speed, same deliberate crawl, but now, in the opposite direction. And then it stopped. Directly across from our house, the engine still running, headlights off, just sitting there in the darkness. Act 3. The Vigil. My father watched that car. Minutes passed. 5, 10, 15. No one got out. No doors opened. The car didn't move. He tried to go back to work, tried to focus on briefs and contracts and billable hours. But his eyes kept drifting back to that window, to that car, still there, still watching. Around 2 a.m, exhaustion won. He fell asleep at his desk, his neck bent at an uncomfortable angle, case files scattered around him. When he woke up, the sun was just beginning to threaten the horizon, that deep blue-black of pre-dawn. 5:30 a.m. He looked out the window. The car was still there. Same spot, same angle, like it had never moved. Like it had been watching our house for 5.5 hours. And then, as the first rays of sunlight touched the street, it drove away. Slowly, deliberately, the same way it had arrived. Epilogue. The pattern. My father later admitted something he hadn't told anyone. This wasn't the first time. He'd seen cars before, late at night, driving back and forth on our street, never stopping, never staying. But this was different. This was a message. We are watching. We know where you live. We can wait. At the time, we told ourselves it was nothing, a coincidence, someone who'd had too much to drink. a confused driver, a prank. We told ourselves a lot of things, but deep down, we knew this was only the beginning, because this was just the first incident.